Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day. Who's hungry? Hey, it's your girl, Coco Confetti Cupcake at Plentiful Platters, welcoming you to my St. Patrick's Day mukbang. How are you? Erin Gobra, as we say in Chicago. That's where I'm from originally. The land of the Green River. Oh, let me show you. Chicago is, I believe, the second largest St. Patrick's Day parade in America. New York is first, and then I believe, is it Boston after us? And here, this is how we celebrate. We celebrate by turning the river green all the way through downtown, through the loop to the west north side. Isn't that beautiful? And the parades were outrageous. I remember leaving work every year with a flask in my pocket and thinking, oh, I'll come back with my friends and my coworkers and we'd bundle up because it's cold in March. Well, I'll tell you about that later. Let's talk about the food. So I wanted to do corned beef and cabbage because that's traditional, but I couldn't find a corned beef sandwich. So you know what I've done? I've done the next best thing, maybe the best thing, because you know where corned beef comes from? Brisket. And I've got two delicious brisket sandwiches to test tonight. We have a barbecue brisket sandwich from Memphis Minnie's Barbecue House. And that comes with their delicious potato salad. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so good. I had to add some mayonnaise to it because I like to ooze it up, you know? And then their spicy red cabbage coleslaw. So brisket, coleslaw, and potatoes. So we got it. And now for our second sandwich that we're going to test. And I cheated. I've had this before and I love it. But I'll be fair because I've never had Memphis Minnie's brisket sandwich. We have the Applewood smoked bacon brisket burger from Smash Burgers. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. And it's got barbecue sauce and cheddar cheese. So that'll be all right. I won't be biased. So let's get to eating, shall we? Oh, and I forgot the biggest surprise of all, and only because I love you. Because I haven't had this in ages, because I hate them. I hate them. I've always hated them as a child and into adulthood. But what would it be without baby cabbages, otherwise known as Brussels sprouts? Little baby cabbages, Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to try those for you. They were sauteed in garlic and butter and olive oil. And so I'm hoping they smell like I remember them smelling. But so we've got cabbage, brisket, red coleslaw, and potato salad. So we've got a traditional Irish meal with a little cocoa twist to it. So let me start. Where shall I? Oh, I've got all kinds of sauces here. Now the Brussels sprouts came with ranch dressing. That's got to help. I don't know how many of you like Brussels sprouts out there, but I'm doing it for you. And then we have the sweet barbecue sauce. And then we have the honey mustard barbecue sauce that I'm going to try each on each brisket sandwich. I think the brisket burger with the Applewood smoked bacon on it is not going to need any sauce because it's got barbecue sauce and cheddar cheese, and I don't want to ruin it. I may dip, who knows. So let me shut up and get to eating. So let's pour some. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? Mmm. So I'm gonna try the honey mustard first because I do like that, and I just have a feeling mustard and brisket goes together, doesn't it? Now just a little tiny drizzle. I don't want to get it all over me. Mm. Mm. Oh yes, that's good. Good, 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 good. Mmm. Mmm. Dripping all over the place. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boys and girls, children, chicks and childs. You can taste that smoky hickory barbecue flavor, and this honey mustard is just divine. Oh, it tastes good. It's tender. It's like butter. You notice? I'm not having any trouble chewing through the meat. It's just smooth and delicious. Oh, that didn't do good. Get in there. Give it some sauce. There you go. Mmm. Now, I have napkins. Oh, here's one. Oh, darn it. If she wasn't a blonde, there would be no excuse for it. I'll be right back. Voila! And she's back. What would be a good St. Patty's Day meal without some Guinness draft? I forgot all about her. I left her in the freezer. Oh boy. How do you use this? Okay, I'm cheating. Isn't this a cute bottle opener? I love it. Not very St. Patty's Day. Unless you're St. Patty's Day in Miami or somewhere. So, Guinness. Cheers. Clink. Mm. It's stout, which is pretty strong. I'm not really a beer drinker, but on St. Patty's Day, you do what you must. So, okay, I've been avoiding it long enough. Let's try. Let's try the cabbage Brussels sprouts, the baby cabbage. Mmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You know, the sauteing kind of gives it a little sweetness. Oh, and you know what? It comes with ranch. I bet that's going to really make it delicious. But not bad. Not bad as I remember as a kid. So try this. Brussels sprouts and ranch. But sauteed and grilled with, what did I say? Garlic and uh, olive oil. Mm-hmm. Okay. I see why people say don't give up on it. Crunchy, but tender leaves. But you can taste the garlic and where it's been sauteed and you have that crust on it. Let's see if I can find one to show you. Oh, this is pretty good. Look at that. And I tell you, there's a sweetness. And I love the way they slice them. These are good. And the ranch, you can't go wrong with ranch, can you? Mm. So let me try my smoked barbecue in the sweet sauce. I can't open it. I've got so much going on here. Speaking of going on, I wanted to tell you the rest of the story of the parade. So we leave work, a bunch of us, with our flask and our pints in our pockets, all bundled up because it's cold in Chicago in March. Mm. So we flocked down to Michigan Avenue, downtown. The Miracle Mile. Let's try some coleslaw. The whole group of us huddled together to stay warm, right? Because it's cold. Mm. Ooh, good slaw. A little bit tangy. But I tell you what I did. I added red cabbage, shredded carrots, and Miracle Whip. And then I mixed that with their tangy coleslaw. And I tell you, it's a hit. It is a hit, ladies and gentlemen. Mm. So we're all huddled in a group, holding, sharing our drinks. Now, I can't remember what I had. It was either Glenlivet or Glenfiddich. I can't remember. I was a girl that mixed and matched her drinks. Well, not mixed and matched, but I would have scotch for a while. Then I go to whiskey. Then I try Irish whiskey. Not all on the same night, but over a period of my life. So it was either Glenlivet. Oh no! I spilled. I was afraid that was going to happen. And of course, I'd be wearing white. Oh, darn you, mustard. I will never like you again. Well, can't stop eating because of an accident. Let's mush on. You're never going to buy my story that I wasn't drinking all those things in the same night. But of course, we share and dance and carry on and cavort to the bands that were going by. But I have to tell you something. In Chicago, well, that's part of the reason I left. This was a while ago. They were very bigoted. They didn't allow the LGBT to have a contingent for years and years. And the kids were constantly going to City Hall trying to get a parade permit. And they said, no, 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 no. Finally, it came to pass, but that was after I left. I never did get to see it, but I hear the kids are regaling proudly every St. Patrick's Day. Except this St. Patrick's Day. There's no parade. Because of COVID, right? They want to discourage the crowds from showing up. If I know my Chicago sisters, they're out there anyway, on the Magnificent Mile, having their own kind of parade. Let me not neglect this potato salad because it's so good. Especially since I zhuzhed it up with mayonnaise. And their potato salad base is red potatoes. Now, I like mine creamy. That's why I added mayonnaise to it. I wanted it to be, smooth. So, okay, let me one more bite because they're so good. You know what it's needing? I'm missing salt and I can't reach my salt. It's way over there. Well, I did put salt and pepper in it when I added the mayo, so I will have to live. But it's not as salty as I like. Mm-mm. Did I wish you an Irish greeting? Aaron go bra. Happy St. Patty's Day. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun, may it shine warm on your face. And the road rise soft on your heels. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. That's the Irish blessing. Now, all right, let me get into my delicious brisket burger with smoked apple with bacon and cheddar cheese. Mm-hmm. Also tender, also good. You're not minding my little napkin here. It's like a little corsage hiding my stain. I'm not a messy eater. I really am not, but I'm sitting kind of helter-skeltery, you know? And it is St. Patrick's Day. And it's not St. Patrick's Day until some bitch spills something. Cheers! Clink! Oh. So, okay, that's good. I'm going to dunk it in ranch. Oh, no. Well, it has barbecue sauce already, so let's try it with ranch. And I'm spilling everywhere. Clean up on aisle 7. I'll tell you something. The smoky barbecue taste of the brisket and the aged apple with bacon is so not strong, but so powerful that you can't even taste the ranch because all you taste is meat. And after all, isn't that what you want? Meat. When you're having a brisket barbecue sandwich. I'm so embarrassed that I made a mess. Well, on myself, you know. I don't know what that is. Oh, part of the balloon. Did you like my opening? I did it just for you. Of course, I'll have confetti in my bed for forever. Because as you know, where I eats, I sleeps. So anyway, while I'm thinking about it, if you're enjoying this, the mess that she's made, the big old mess that she is, Miss Cocoa Cupcake, do hit subscribe and leave your comments. You can tell me how funny it's been or what a disaster it's been. And if you like the video, even if you don't like it, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I like those. Ooh. Guinness, you came back on me. She's a burping, spilling mess tonight. Happy St. Patty's. And it's a Patty's, P-A-D-D-Y. That's how we say it in Chicago. Happy St. Patty's. Speaking of Chicago, let's get back to this brisket. Maybe I will put it in some barbecue sauce. See if that has any extra. It does give you the sweetness, which I declare I'm liking these baby cabbages, Brussels sprouts. And I didn't think I would. I mean, they still taste like Brussels sprouts. Don't get me wrong. But they're good. They're good, good, good. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end this a little bit early because you've seen enough of me, and I've made a mess. I'm getting all sticky here. And not for the right reasons when you're in bed, you know? So I've got some gather myself. I'm going to finish my Guinness and pack these away for dinner because they will carry over. Now, I tell you, okay, I was going to decide which sandwich I liked. Let me. I've never had the just regular brisket sandwich. I never had it before. And it's just brisket on a bun. The brisket burger with applewood smoked bacon is on a brioche. And it has cheddar cheese. So that gives it a little extra something. So, let's try one more bite. Okay. I reached a decision. Even though it has all the extras, the bacon, the cheddar, the barbecue sauce, the plain the plain brisket sandwich, even though it was helped by barbecue sauce, it was so tender and like butter and could taste that rich smoky flavor. I have to award her as the first prize. First prize. So, okay, folks, I'm taking off to clean up. I promise next time I won't be making a mess. We won't overload our table. But I do call it Plentiful Platters. So remember, subscribe, comment below, please, and give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I do. Like I always say, bon appetit and bonsoir, mon ami.